Okay, enough with the porn show. Hi guys, so today I wanted to share with you my morning routine. It's actually a quite long routine, and it's a routine that I only do on the day when I have time, like today, and when I feel like my skin needs like some serious care, when my pores are clogged and my skin is a bit dehydrated, which happens quite a lot, especially that it's winter and I have the heating and the cold outside. So let's get started. First up, I'm going to wash my face with this Bioderma Sebium. Let's pray for the camera to focus. I would link all the products below, or like more information about the products below. Bioderma Sebium, it's really good cleanser. It's like doesn't dry out the face, and it still like cleans it really properly. I love it. One of my friends introduced me to it, and generally what I like to do is basically I start washing my face without water. I don't know why and when I started doing this, but I just basically apply the product on my face and just wash it outside the bathroom. Now I'm going to go rinse it. Now one thing that we started to do again, and that I was doing at some point, is not to clean my face with like a towel, but to like use paper towel, because it's way softer. And actually sometimes I've heard that a normal towel can like be a bit too harsh for your skin, so I like to use this technique at times. So now that my skin is clean, I'm going to do a face scrub, for which I'm going to use coffee, like these types of like coffee, powder coffee, but it has to be like some hard, I don't know how to say it. I will look for the English word for it. It has to be this type, and to which I'm just going to add a little bit of honey, just a little bit, and that's it. You have your face scrub. Let me put a towel on my knees so I don't like put the grains all over the place. Now I'm just gonna mix it with my fingers. And apply. I like this face scrub because when my skin is like my pores are really clogged, it really like unclogs it like no other face scrub. In the meantime, I'm gonna let this sit for like about, I don't know, 3-4 minutes. And in the meantime, I'm going to do one thing that I also do mostly every morning, and that is beneficial for my skin, is to have lemon with hot water. It's really good for the skin. It cleans the stomach, and it's good also just for the vitamin C. But I would advise you to drink it with a straw because otherwise this acidity is not very good for your teeth. Now I'm going to go bring beans as well. So now that my face is clean, I'm going to dry it again. I keep it classy. And normally I would do this kind of sheet mask that I got from Japan. I have also others from like Korea. But since I'm feeling like my skin has been really dry lately, I want to give it like really more nutrient that it would usually need and get. So I'm gonna do an avocado face mask. Avocado is like your best friend. It's really moisturizing, and I know when I do this face mask my skin really gets like deep moisture. Like even before I then apply lotion, I already feel like my skin is moisturized. Now this mask is very easy to do. You just need like 2 ingredients. I like to keep it simple, especially with the homemade recipes. And I'm just gonna take like a small portion of it. Like I'm going to try to take the portion that is like a bit too ripe for me. And then in a small bowl you just like smash it. I guess you can also use your blender, but like I don't really like to bother with a blender because then you kind of have to wash it afterwards, and it's, I don't know, especially with things with like crumbs, it can get annoying quite quickly, and I'm very lazy. And then when it's like kind of quashed, you just add a little bit of honey again. First I will apply on my forehead because my forehead is often like super dry. It looks very gross though, but who cares if it makes you look good? And it smells good. I love the smell of avocado. It's a very special smell. Maybe you can actually get some guacamole and just spread it over your face. Guacamole leftovers. And normally you're not supposed to do this with like mask in general, but since this is just avocado and honey, I'm gonna apply it like under my eyes. This is completely optional, but in the meantime you can have some noodles. With the rest of the avocado. Social media hoeing. One other thing that I also do, especially during winter for my skin and for my hair, is to have some yeast. Like it comes in those, this is so gross. Okay. It comes in those little pills and you have to take like 9 or 10 through the day, but I just take all of them at once because then I'm sure I'm not gonna like forget it. I almost died, guys. One was like stuck in my throat. Okay, now it's finally time to rinse it. Oh yes, my skin is popping and glowing. You can already see like that it has moisture. Not like the previous time when I washed it, but now you can see, and it's like, I don't know. You can tell it's moisturized. By the way, this is a new wow. I can already see you guys commenting in the description box below like, He's been blowing his nose in this towel, now he's like washing his face with it. Nope, that's a new one, bitches. So now let's the layering game begin. First up, I'm going to use this anti-aging face serum. Don't make fun of me because my sister is like making fun of me for using this kind of shit since I'm like the youngest of the family. But I think at 20-year-old you should try already using anti-aging creams because I don't envisage doing any kind of surgery. So I'd rather like use some anti-aging creams and just give my skin extra moisture and extra elasticity like from now on before it becomes actually aging. And I got this at Primark in London. It's called Skin Management Anti-Aging Face Serum. That is gonna be my first layer. I'm gonna put 2. This is kind of the texture. I just like to dab it like this and then apply it. This is like the only wrinkle that we get in my family. Like my grandmas and stuff, they didn't have any wrinkle on the forehead, but that monkey wrinkle, child, I don't want it. So each time I apply some anti-aging shit, I always like use it here. Now I'm gonna wait 5 minutes before I apply the second layer. 5 minutes later, I'm going to apply my Snail slime, which came like this. I got it in Korea, but I guess you can find it like everywhere on the internet, and it's 96% slime. And it's really like watery, and it's a little bit like viscous, but it's mostly like watery and stuff, not too slimy. And this actually also provides a lot of moisture, and there are a lot of properties to Snail slime, like anti-aging and also to help remove scars and to help like heal them. So it's also very good. I just apply also a thin layer. This is what's good with layering, is that you might need many products, but a little goes a long way. Done. Now let's wait another 5 minutes. After 5 minutes, I'm actually gonna apply my first layer of cream. Sometimes I use another anti-aging cream like from an organic shop, and then I have like 1, 2, 4 layers, but I don't have it. I'm running out of it, so I'm just gonna use Nivea Soft. I've been using Nivea Soft since like I'm in high school because my dermatologist told me it was really good. But lately a friend of mine, Christopher, told me it was like it gets your skin addicted. So I might change it, but for now, until I find something as good, I'm just gonna keep using it. And I'm gonna apply 2 layers, but first I apply the first layer, just a little bit. It's better to apply several layers even of the same cream than to apply one huge amount. Now let's wait 5 minutes. After this 5 minutes, I'm going to apply my second layer of Nivea Soft. Like, I really like to, I don't know why I like to work the creams that way. Put a little bit on my finger and just like now my final step is going to be my eye cream. It's from Skin Food. I got it in Korea. And that's it. So thank you guys for watching this video. Don't forget to thumbs up if you like this video, subscribe if you want to see more. Janet!